Mark 1:25. Kai epitimesin auto ha Jesus legon phimotheti kai exelthe exautu. Do a translation here, and this is referring, of course, to the episode of the demonized man crying out in the synagogue, and Jesus, ha Jesus, rebuked him. This verb epitimao is followed by the dative object, rebuked him, legon, saying, of course, legon is a redundant or pleonastic participle used to introduce exactly what Jesus said. We've seen it recently. It's a present active participle, nominative masculine singular. It's nominative masculine singular because it's telling us what Jesus, the nominative masculine singular person, is doing. And Jesus says, phimotheti, be silenced, from the verb phimao. It's a question. It can also mean to muzzle, and possibly, probably maintains that strong sense here. Be muzzled. One commentator sort of paraphrases it. Remember, Jesus is speaking to demons here. He says, shut up, right? It's a strong rebuke from one who has authority to say this. It's the form here, this ending, is notice the theta. You're right to think it's probably a passive form. Here's someone kicking back in their easy chair, feeling passive with their remote control. And this is an aorist, passive imperative, second person singular. Be muzzled, be silenced, and exelthe. That's from ex erchomai. That is a second aorist, active imperative, second person singular. Come out, right? Come out of him. Notice we have the repetition of the prepositional prefix ek and ek. I want to say a little bit more about epitimao up above, this verb right here. The lexical form is epitimao, and I want you to note that the preposition, you have a compound, it's a compound verb, so the augment comes at the end of the prepositional prefix. Notice we have a sigma. So this form right here, epitimesin, is an aorist active indicative, third person singular, rebuked.